Good morning and a very warm welcome to our lecturer and fellow classmates. We hope everyone is doing well today. We are Group 3 and today we are going to discuss an interesting and relevant topic entitled The Impact of Artificial Intelligence on Modern Classroom. Artificial intelligence, or AI, has become one of the most influential technologies in today's world. It is no longer limited to industries such as business or healthcare, but it's now transforming education. AI is changing the way teachers teach, students learn, and schools manage educational activity. Throughout this forum, we will discuss how AI is improving teaching and learning, the opportunities it creates, the challenges educators and students face, and what the future of AI in education may look like. Our discussion will be divided into several sections. Each member will explain a specific aspect of the topic before we conclude with a group discussion and final summary. Without further delay, let me introduce our group members. Our discussion today is presented by four members. I am Fiona Jane Anawilan, and I will serve as the moderator while introducing the topic and guiding today's discussion. Our second presenter is Rachel Chandijabong, who will explain how AI chatbots are used in education and present several real-world examples. Our third presenter is Paulina Unding Rina, who will discuss adaptive learning platform and AI grading system. Finally, our fourth presenter is Cherliana J.C. Anna Sylvester, who will explain the challenges of AI in education, discuss its future applications, and present our conclusion. Together, we hope to provide a comprehensive understanding of how artificial intelligence is shaping modern classroom. Now, let us begin with the objective of our discussion. Before discussion the topics, it is important for us to understand the objective of this presentation. Our first objective is to discuss our artificial intelligence is transforming teaching and learning in modern classroom. As technology continues to develop, many schools and universities are introducing AI-powered tools into everyday learning. These technologies help teachers deliver lessons more effectively while allowing students to receive more personalized support. Our second objective is to explore the benefits, challenges, and future applications of AI in education. Although AI offers many advantages, it also raises concerns such as academic honesty, data privacy, ethical issues, and unequal access to technology. Therefore, it is important for us to understand both the positive and negative aspects before implementing AI in educational setting. By the end of today's discussion, we hope everyone will have a clearer understanding of how AI can be used responsibly to improve education while ensuring that teachers continue to play their essential roles in students' learning. Now that we know our objective, let us begin by understanding what artificial intelligence actually is. First, let us answer a simple question. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence, commonly known as AI, refers to computer systems that can perform tasks which normally require human intelligence. These tasks include learning from information, solving problems, understanding language, making decisions, and even communicating with people. Unlike traditional computer programs that simply follow fixed instructions, AI systems are able to analyze information, recognize patterns, and continuously improve their performance based on new data. Today, AI has become part of our daily life, sometimes without us even realizing it. When we use Google Maps for navigation, receive recommendations on YouTube or Netflix, or ask virtual assistants like Siri or Google Assistant for help, we are already interacting with AI. In education, AI has become increasingly important because it provides many useful functions that support both teacher and student. For example, AI can personalize learning experience according to each student's ability. Students who learn quickly can move ahead with more challenging activity, while those who need additional support can receive extra practice. AI also provides immediate feedback instead of waiting several days for teacher to mark assignment. Students can receive instant response that help them identify mistakes and improve their understanding. In addition, AI helps teachers by automating routine administrative tasks such as preparing quizzes, marking objective tests, organizing learning materials, and even assisting with lesson planning. This allows teachers to spend more time interacting with students and focusing on meaningful teaching. AI also improves classroom management by helping teachers monitor students' learning progress and identify those who may need additional support. There are many AI tools that are already widely used in education today. One of the popular examples is ChatGPT, which is helps answer questions, explain difficult concepts, and generate ideas. Another is Google Gemini, which is assists users with research, writing, and information gathering. Microsoft Copilot support productivity by helping teachers prepare teaching materials and existing student learning activities. Grammarly helps improve grammar, vocabulary, and writing skill, making it especially useful for essay and assignment. Duolingo uses AI to personalize language learning according to each learner's progress. Finally, Quizzes AI helps teachers quickly generate quizzes and classroom activity that make learning more interactive and enjoyable. So why is AI become so important in education? Firstly, AI support personalized education because every student learns differently. Secondly, it saves teachers valuable time by reducing repetitive administrative work. Thirdly, AI encourages active learning by allowing students to ask questions anytime and receive immediate explanation. Finally, AI makes education more accessible. Students can continue learning from home, revisit lessons whenever necessary, and receive additional support beyond classroom hours. However, despite these benefits, AI should not replace teachers. Instead, it should be viewed as a powerful tool that supports teachers in creating more engaging and effective learning experience. Now that we have understood the basic concept of artificial intelligence and its importance in education, I would like to invite our next presenter, Rachel, who will explain how AI chatbots are changing the way teachers and student learning in modern classroom. Rachel, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Fiona, for the introduction. Now, I will continue our discussion by explaining one of the most popular AI technologies used in education today, which is AI chatbots. First of all, what are AI chatbots? AI chatbots are computer programs that use artificial intelligence to communicate with users through natural language. This means that students can ask questions in the same way they would ask a teacher or a friend. Instead of simply providing a list of websites, AI chatbots understand the question, analyze it, and generate a meaningful response. Some of the most common AI chatbots used in education are ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Microsoft Copilot. These tools are becoming increasingly popular because they are easy to use and are available on computers, tablets, and smartphones. One of the greatest advantages of AI chatbots is that they are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Unlike a teacher who is only available during school hours, AI chatbots can assist students anytime they need help. For example, if a student is studying late at night and does not understand a science concept or a mathematics question, the chatbot can provide an explanation immediately. Another important benefit is that AI chatbots explain difficult concepts using simple language. Every student learns differently. Some students understand quickly, while others need additional explanations. AI chatbots can simplify complicated topics and even provide different examples until the students understand. AI chatbots also encourage students to become more independent learners. Instead of waiting for someone else to provide answers, students can ask questions, explore ideas, and continue learning by themselves. This helps build confidence and develops problem-solving skills. However, it is important to remember that AI should not simply be used to copy answers for homework. Students should use AI responsibly by asking for explanations, examples, or guidance rather than asking it to complete assignments entirely. In this way, AI becomes a learning assistant instead of a shortcut. Besides helping students, AI chatbots also provide many benefits for teachers. Teachers often spend many hours preparing lesson plans, creating classroom activities, writing quizzes, and producing worksheets. AI chatbots can assist with these tasks within just a few minutes. For example, a teacher can ask ChatGPT to generate 5 discussion questions about climate change or create a short quiz based on a reading passage. The chatbot can also suggest creative classroom activities that encourage student participation. This saves teachers valuable preparation time, allowing them to focus more on teaching, supporting students, and improving classroom interaction. Although AI chatbots are powerful tools, teachers should always review the information before using it in class because AI can occasionally provide inaccurate or incomplete responses. Overall, AI chatbots make learning more flexible, interactive, and accessible for both students and teachers. Now, let us look at how schools and universities are already using AI in real educational settings. Today, many educational institutions around the world have started integrating artificial intelligence into their teaching and administrative systems. One example is the use of AI chatbots in universities. Many universities have developed AI assistants that answer common student questions automatically. Instead of waiting for office hours or sending emails, students can simply ask the chatbot questions such as, when is the assignment due? How do I register for my courses? Where can I find today's class timetable? What are the library's opening hours? The chatbot provides instant answers, helping students receive information quickly while reducing the workload of administrative staff. As a result, communication becomes much faster, students receive immediate feedback, and universities can provide better support services. Another excellent example is how teachers use ChatGPT during lesson preparation. Instead of spending hours of preparing teaching materials, teaching can use AI. Teachers can use AI to create lesson plans, generate comprehension questions, design classroom activities, and prepare learning materials for students with different ability levels. For instance, if a teacher is teaching English, AI can generate reading comprehension questions suitable for beginner, intermediate, and advanced learners. This allows every student to learn at an appropriate level without requiring the teacher to prepare several different worksheets manually. Teachers can also ask AI to suggest classroom games, discussion topics, or project ideas that make lessons more engaging and enjoyable. However, while these examples demonstrate the effectiveness of AI, human judgment remains extremely important. Teachers understand their students' emotions, learning styles, backgrounds, and individual needs in ways that AI cannot. Therefore, AI always supports teachers rather than replace them. In conclusion, real-world examples show that AI has already become a valuable educational tool. When used responsibly, it improves communication, increases learning efficiency, saves teachers time, and enhances the overall learning experiences. That concludes my section on AI chatbots and real-world applications of artificial intelligence in education. Next, my fellow group member, Paulina, will explain how AI personalized learning through adaptive learning platforms and how AI grading systems are helping teachers access students more efficiently. Paulina, please continue our discussion.
Thank you, Rachel, for explaining how AI chatbots support both teacher and student. Now, I will continue our discussion by talking about another important application of artificial intelligence in education, which is adaptive learning platform. So, what is adaptive learning? Adaptive learning is an educational approach that uses artificial intelligence to personalize learning according to each student's individual needs. Unlike traditional classroom, where every student receives the same lesson at the same page, adaptive learning system recognize that every learner is different. Some students understand new concept quickly, while others need more time and practice. AI analyzes each student performance by looking at quiz results, complete activities, and learning progress. Based on this information, the system automatically adjusts the difficult level of learning materials. For example, if a student perform well in mathematics, the system may provide more challenging questions to help them continue improving. On the other hand, if another student struggle with certain topics, the platform will offer additional explanation, simpler exercise, and more practice until the student understands the concept. This personalized approach helps every student learn at their own pace without feeling pressure of or left behind. There are several well there are several well-known adaptive learning platforms used around the world. One example is Khan Academy, which provides personalized lesson and practice exercise for subjects such as mathematics, science, and computing. Another example is Alex, an AI-based learning platform commonly used in mathematics and chemistry. It innovates actually what students know and what they still need to learn. Duolingo is another excellent example. It uses AI to personalize language learning by adjusting lesson based on users' strengths and weakness. Finally, Dreambox learning is widely used in primalist education to student to help students improve their mathematics skill through interactive learning activities. These platforms provide many important benefits. Firstly, students can learn at their own speed without feeling embarrassed in if they more time to understand a lesson. Secondly, AI provides personalized exercise that match each student's ability instead of giving every learner the same version. Thirdly, adaptive learning system identifies students' strengths and weakness. This information allows students to provide additional support where it is needed most. Another benefit is encourage motivation. When students complete activities that match their learning level, they are more likely to stay engaged and confident. Most importantly, adaptive learning helps weaker students retrieve extra perspective while allowing advanced learners to continue progressing without becoming bored. Although adaptive learning technology is very effective, teachers they play an essential role. Teachers provide encouragement, answer complex questions, and support student emotional. AI simply provide additional tools to make learning more personalized and efficient. Now, let us move to another important application AI in education, AI grading system. One task that takes a great deal of your time is assessing students. Fortunately, artificial intelligence can help make this progress much faster and more efficient. AI grading system automatically assess student works and provide immediately feedback. Instead of waiting several days or even weeks to retrieve their result, students can know their performance almost instantly. AI grading is commonly used for project assessment, such as multiple choice question, only quizzes, short answer question. In some cases, essay they are later reviewed by teacher. For example, when students complete a quiz using Google Form or quizzes, the system marks the answer automatically. It immediately calculates the score and even produce report showing which questions students answer correctly or incorrectly. Teacher can quickly identify topics that many students find difficult. This information helps teacher improve future lesson by focusing on area where students need more support. AI grading system offers several advantages. This first advantage is speed. Teachers no longer need to spend hours marking hundreds of objective questions manually. Secondly, students receive immediately feedback. Instead of waiting until the following week, they can learn from their mistakes straight away while the lesson is still fresh in their minds. Another advantage is consistency. AI applies the same marking criteria to every student, reducing the possibility of inconsistent grading. Most importantly, AI saves teacher value time. Instead of spending long hours marking paper, teacher can dec- dedicate more time to lesson planning, classroom activity, and providing individual guidance to students. However, AI grading system also have a limitation. While AI can accurately access objective questions. It cannot fully evaluate creativity, originality, communication skill, emotion expression, or critical thinking. For example, when students write essay or complete creative project, teacher must still review the work carefully because the tasks require professional judgment and human understanding. Therefore, AI should be viewed as a supportive assessment rather than a complete replacement for teacher. In conclusion, AI grading system improve efficiently for providing faster feedback and reduce teacher workload, but human judgment remains essential to ensure fair and meaningful assessment. That concludes, that concludes my presentation on adaptive learning platform and AI grading system. Next, I would like to invite Chariliana to discuss some important challenges that schools face when implementing artificial intelligence and to explain the future implication of AI in education.
Thank you, Paulina, for your informative explanation. Although artificial intelligence provides many advantages in education, it is equally important to recognize the challenges that come with implementation. If these challenges are not addressed properly, they may reduce the effectiveness of AI in the classroom. The first challenge is academic integrity. Today, many students use AI tools such as ChatGPT to complete homework, essay, and assignment. While AI can be an excellent learning assistant, some students may misuse it by copying AI generated answer without understanding the content. This can lead to plagiarism and reduce student ability to think independently. If students depend too much on AI, they may become less creative and less confident in solving problems on their own. Before teacher, therefore, teachers should encourage students to use AI as a guide rather than as a replacement for their own thinking. The second challenge is privacy and data security. AI system often collect personal information such as student name, learning progress, assessment result, and online activity. School must ensure that this important information is stored securely and used responsibly. They should also comply with data protection regulation to prevent personal information from being misused or accessed by authorized individuals. The third challenges involve ethical issues. Although AI is becoming increasingly intelligent, it is not always correct. Sometimes AI produces incorrect information, outdated, outdated fact, or biased responses based on the data it has learned before. Because of this, teacher and student should always verify information before accepting it as accurate. Human supervision remains extremely important because teachers can evaluate whether AI generated content is reliable or suitable for learning. Another major challenge is the digital divide. Not every student has equal access to technology. Some students have reliable internet connection and personal laptop, while others may only have limited internet access or share devices with family members. Similarly, some schools have modern digital facilities where other lack sufficient computer, software, or internet connectivity. If AI becomes a major part of education, Government and school must work together to ensure equal opportunities for every learner. Overall, while AI offers many exciting possibilities, successful implementation require responsible use, proper, proper policy, teacher guidance, and equal access to technology. The key message is simple. Technology should enhance education, but it should never replace meaningful relationship between teachers and students. Now, let us look at what the future AI in education may look like. Artificial Artificial intelligence is expected to become an even more important part of education in the future. As technology continue to improve, classrooms are likely to become smarter, more personalized, and more interactive. Students will need several important skills to succeed in this AI-driven world. The first is digital literacy, which means understanding how to use technology safely and effectively. Second, students need critical thinking. Instead of accepting every AI generated answer, they must evaluate information carefully and determine whether it is accurate and reliable. Another important skill is problem solving. AI can suggest solutions, but students must still learn how to analyze situation and make informed decisions. Creativity will also remain valuable because AI can generate ideas, but original thinking and innovation still come through from humans. Students must also learn that ethical use of AI, including respecting copyright, avoiding plagiarism, protecting personal information, and using technology responsibly. Finally, collaboration and communication will come to be essential because successful learning and future career require people to work effective, effectively with others. Looking ahead, future classroom may include AI teaching assistant, virtual tutor, personalized learning pathway, smart classroom, and learning at al- analytic that identify students who need additional support before they fall behind. However, despite these technological advancements, teacher will remain at the heart of education. AI can analyze data, generate learning material, and provide instant feedback, but it cannot replace the empathy, encouragement, motivation, and personal relationship that teacher build with their student. The future classroom will combine the strength of artificial intelligence with the knowledge, experience, and compassion of professional educator. That's all from me. I will pass it to
Okay.
our moderator.
Okay, thank you very much, Juliana. We have now reached the discussion session. I would like to each I would like each member to briefly share their opinions on three important questions related to today's topic. Question 1. Should students be allowed to use AI tools such as ChatGPT for homework and assignment?
Yes, I believe students should be allowed to use AI, but only as a learning assistance. AI can explain concepts, provide examples, and help students understand difficult topics. However, students should never submit AI generated work without editing it or understanding the content. Academic honesty must always be maintained. That's all from me.
I agree. Teacher can also design assessment that requires students to explain their own ideas, reflect on their learning progress, or apply knowledge to real life situation. This encourages students to think independently even when AI is available.
Question 2. Can artificial intelligence replace teacher?
In my opinion, the answer is no. AI can support teaching, but it cannot replace teachers. Teachers Teachers understand students' emotion, motivate them, encourage teamwork, and provide guidance that technology cannot offer.
I completely agree. Education is not only about delivering knowledge. It is also about building character, developing communication skill, and inspiring students to become responsible individuals. These are qualities that require human interaction. For question 3, what challenges should school address before implementing AI?
In my opinion, is schools should ensure that teachers and students receive proper training on how to use AI responsibly.
For my opinion is school also need reliable internet access, sufficient digital device, and strong cyber security measures to protect student information.
In addition, schools should establish clear policies on academic integrity that technical AI use so students understand the difference between using AI responsibility and misusing it.
Thank you, everyone. Those are excellent opinions that highlight both the opportunities and responsibilities involved in using AI in education. As we come to the end of our presentation, let us briefly summarize the key points we have discussed today. Artificial intelligence is transforming education by making learning more personalized, interactive, and efficient. AI chatbots provide immediate learning support, adaptive learning platform personalized education according to students' needs, and AI grading system reduce teachers' workload while providing faster feedback. However, AI also presents challenges such as academic integrity, ethical concern, privacy protection, and unequal access to technology. This issue must be addressed carefully to ensure the AI benefits all learners. Most importantly, we have learned that artificial intelligence should support teachers, not replace them. Teachers remain essential because they inspire students, encourage creativity, provide emotional support, and guide learners in ways that technology cannot. If AI is used responsibly, it has the potential to create a more inclusive, engaging, and effective learning environment for future generations. To bring us to the end of our forum discussion on the impacts of artificial intelligence on modern classroom, we sincerely hope that today's presentation have given everyone a better understanding of both the opportunities and challenges of using artificial intelligence in education. Thank you very much for your attention, and we truly appreciate your time and participation. We are now happy to answer any question or hear your comments. Thank you and have a wonderful day.